Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's your boy Jackknife 2000. Here we are again, guys, with the Helldivers 2 video. Today we're going to be doing a weird run. Kind of interesting. I just wanted to see what would happen if I did a whole run with just nothing but turrets. Now, here's the kickers, okay? So I'm allowed to pick up weapons off the ground. My teammates can drop weapons and I can pick up those. But I will not be bringing any of my own, all right? So I have no heavy weapons at all. I have nothing. So let's go over what I'm gonna be bringing. Let's do this. So the first thing I'm gonna be bringing is a gas mortar, okay? Let's talk about that really quick. It is a gas mortar sentry. This is a new one that recently just came out. The call-in time on it is 4.75 seconds, unlimited uses, and the call-down time is about 154, so about 154 seconds, not too bad. All right, so Hellpod Sentry Caustic. You know what they do. It's really nice to have the gas mortar because they're gonna keep them from coming at us all the time, and they're really like coffee and they're confused. It's kind of like the flamethrower, but it chokes and kills them. Next one we're gonna be talking about is the AMLS-4X Rocket Sentry. Call-in time is 4.75 seconds. Uses is unlimited, and just like the mortar, cooldown time is about 128. Not too bad, really. So this bad boy is able to take out literally anything big, so that's what I'll be using to take out big things. If I see something big and I don't have a heavy weapon of my own, that's what I'll basically be using. So we'll see how that works. A lot of people don't use this anymore as much. Newcomers still use it, and I haven't used it in a while, but it's basically a anti-tank sentry. It's pretty good. So here we are, guys, with our next one. It's the AMG-43 Sentry. Now this one is basically like the other Sentry, except for it has less bullets and it comes faster. So it's at 77 seconds, which is virtually nothing inside of Helldivers. Yeah, it's a Sentry, medium armor penetration, pretty dang good for the most part. And of course the call-in time is 4.75 seconds. It's really good, and I think that this will get me out of a bind most of the time. Next is going to be the A-Flam 40 Flame Sentry. All right, this is a Hellpod Incendiary Sentry. Okay, so call-in time is around 4.75 per normal. The uses is limited, and what I love most about this is it can sometimes take down big guys like chargers and all those annoying little freaking hunters that are always trying to gang up on you, even the little ones and big ones. Unfortunately, a lot of the bigger guys, or in general, they tend to go for the turrets. So you can also use a turret to kind of get away if you're like in a bind. Cooldown time on it is 86 seconds, a little bit more than the Sentry, but I mean, when you use them, you can just stack them and use them, you know, slowly, so you always have something. And like I said, I'm allowed to pick up weapons off the ground or off one of my dead teammates. So like I said, I was able to pick up weapons off the ground. As you guys can see here, I was lucky and I was able to pick up a break action shotgun. Yeah, the gun that literally no one uses, but for some reason it just happened to be laying there for me, so I picked that bad boy up. I was like, shit man, I'm gonna use this break action shotgun if it's the last thing I do. So my teammate was really cool, and they decided to drop a guard dog down for me without me even asking. And I made sure, I pinged it just to make sure. I was like, hey, there's a guard dog here. Is this anybody's? The person who threw it down looked at it, pinged it again. So I was like, okay, that means I can pick it up. So I went ahead and picked it up, and I had a guard dog and a break action shotgun. So I was also able to find some of the SEAF, like, military guys that are running around, the SEAF guys, and if you tell them to follow you, they'll gracefully follow the Helldivers into whatever type of danger you may be going into. So I had about 5, maybe 6 of them, and yeah, that kind of sort of helped out too. So it made it a little bit more easier for me not to die with 6 of those guys behind me, so nice, right? Of course, towards the end of the mission, I was able to pick up a grenade launcher and I can finally put that dang shotgun down. I was really happy when I got that, but I think that's what I ended up with at the end of this video, but you'll guys have to see the video for yourself and let me know what you guys think. Would you guys ever try this, or is it a nah for you? This has been your boy, and I'll see you guys in the video.
extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Let's go. Come on. Show your moves.
You will forever be remembered as
Actually, it wasn't that bad
heroes of
with Turrents. Wasn't that bad at all. This has been your boy Jack 90000. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace, love, and as always, my friends, 3 flowers grease. Until the next one, guys. Peace. Would you do this build? Let me know. Okay, I'm out.